Hello, my name is Talisha Hollowell, and today I will be speaking on workplace discrimination. I don't have the proper equipment to set up and have someone record me to do this video, but I'm going to try to do as best as I can. I did make a PowerPoint, and I will also be sending the PowerPoint in with this video. I am currently pregnant, and I'm 32 weeks pregnant. And I feel that this topic kind of needs to be spoken on because several women are going through the same exact thing. A couple weeks ago, I was discriminated at work because they felt that I basically couldn't do the job because I was pregnant. During my pregnancy, I haven't had any sickness, problems, medical issues, or anything that would keep me from working to provide, for myself and family and everything else. Also, with my job being a basic sit-down job, I still didn't understand the reason for them to let me go. So this is basically for the ones who haven't had kids or haven't run into this issue yet because they're still early in their pregnancy, just to know to be prepared because anything can happen. Maybe it can help couples out who's wanting to have kids and just to make sure that they're financially stable before bringing kids in because you go through so much. My first point will be that I feel a woman should be able to make any decision on their body themselves, meaning I don't feel that your boss should be able to tell you that you're not eligible to work anymore. The only person I do feel that can speak on you and your condition of being able to work will be your primary care provider, the person that you go and check up with and check up on the baby and make sure everything's good. And I feel like if a woman isn't having any serious medical conditions, that she should be allowed to work. I also feel that your boss or the people you work with shouldn't judge you because you're pregnant or make you feel less or any different because you're pregnant, because that's just a thing women go through, I looked up some charts. I really didn't have to go to websites to get any information because most of them weren't speaking exactly on what I'm speaking on. A lot of them were speaking on the fact that pregnant women get fired and not get fired, but speaking on the fact that pregnant women can get their jobs back after pregnancy. But I'm speaking on the fact that I wasn't allowed to keep my job while being pregnant. And statistics, I found a chart that shows actually that since 1961, more pregnant women have been known to work full-time jobs their whole pregnancy. Actually, more women worked full-time rather than part-time jobs. And this is the percentage of women who worked at all while pregnant, and this was with their first child. My second reason would be most women are in relationships while they are pregnant, so you can't say that a woman should depend on the child's father to provide, because if there may not be a father present, maybe for different reasons, but there isn't always another person present to be there and to support the mom and take care of the other end of bills and everything else in order for a pregnant woman to not be able to work. All of these things can conclude or result in a woman, after losing her job, being evicted from her place or losing her home, her roof over her head, or maybe her other kids' heads. And what I was saying was, you just have to think about all the stress that woman will be going through because of not being able to take care of her family. So pregnant women should be able to choose, basically, if they want to work or not. I made my third thing to speak about is help, because there's not a lot of help. It's not a lot of help around for pregnant women to not be able to work, whenever their job feels like they're too far along to work. There's no places out there that's willing to come and step in and pay all of their bills until they're able to go back to work. So therefore, I feel like, again, women should have the choice on whether they want to work or not, depending on who they have to back them up, because everyone doesn't have that option. And that really just summarizes everything for workplace discrimination. I just feel like this isn't a big topic that's been speaking on, but it should be speaking on more, because it's not taken seriously at all. And I did post another picture on my PowerPoint, and it's called Pregnancy Discrimination in the Workplace, and it just shows the number of complaints received because of workplace pregnancy. And these complaints have been filed with the EEOC and the Fair Employment Practices. I've also seen that there are laws that protect pregnant women, and these laws are the Pregnant Discrimination Act, PDA of 1978, the Family and Medical Leave Act, New Jersey Law Against Discrimination, New Jersey Pregnant Workers Fairness Act, PWFA. And even with these acts, I just feel like there's no time for a woman to be able to go through the court process of taking a workplace to court. By the time you go through everything with court and all of that, you have basically went through your whole pregnancy, had your baby and everything, and you're needing help then and there, not later on. So overall, this situation just needs to be spoken on more, and I just hope that I could help anyone else that's going through this or would likely go through it soon.